Welcome to This Day and Everything Cool for April 26th. On this day in 1999, Nintendo kicked off one of their biggest franchises. The very first Super Smash Bros. Game was released on the N64 in North America, following its release in Japan a few months earlier. You all know the drill. The game is a crossover fighter featuring Nintendo's biggest icons like Mario, Samus, and Link, going head-to-head in 2.5D combat. The game was conceived by Kirby creator Masahiro Sakurai, who had wanted to make a fighting game with support for up to 4 players, and it wasn't until after the game was presented to future Nintendo president Satoru Iwata that Sakurai decided to use characters from other Nintendo properties. Super Smash Bros. Was a smash hit, and despite some criticism for its overly simplistic controls, the multiplayer mode was especially popular. There have since been Super Smash Bros. Games released on every Nintendo platform. This next one isn't so much cool as it is dangerous. On April 26, 1986, the reactor at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in the Soviet Union suffered a catastrophic power failure, causing it to explode and go into meltdown. The accident was caused by design flaws in the reactor itself, and when it exploded, it sadly caused 31 direct deaths and spewed radioactive material into the surrounding area, which is estimated to have caused an additional 15 deaths. The disaster was so extensive and long-lasting that the nearby town of Pripyat, which had a population of about 50,000, was forced to be evacuated, and it's still uninhabitable to this day. Chernobyl was the biggest nuclear disaster in the world at the time and was only surpassed by the meltdown at the Japanese plant Fukushima in 2011. Things were looking much better in Japan on April 26, 1954. That's when the Akira Kurosawa movie Seven Samurai was first released in theaters. The film tells the story of a small village terrorized by bandits, so they recruit the help of 7 powerful samurai to help them defend themselves and fight back. The concept was very simple, but the characters and themes, like all of Kurosawa's work, were very complex, and Kurosawa also perfected his use of experimental camera work and dynamic editing to give the film a modern and fast-paced feel. It inspired future generations of filmmakers, and the story also inspired countless remakes, most notably the American cowboy movie Magnificent Seven. Today, Seven Samurai is recognized as one of the greatest films ever made.